Let's be honest here, loves. Do you really want love? Are you sure you know what love actually is? Because do you truly think love requires you to chase it? Or are you chasing something else? Let's be honest here. If you are chasing a man in hopes that he will choose you finally, you will be enough for him to change, that if he chooses you, you have won the jackpot. You can finally have love, or what you think is love. Let's dive into the deeper truth, because deep down you know love does not require you to chase it. But here you are, glued to your phone, waiting for that text back. Here you are at midnight, receiving the booty call text. What are you doing? Here you are, getting your ass out of bed, going to his apartment, thinking, this is it. He finally chose me. He finally will see my worth after tonight. Only to be disappointed to have the process repeat after he ghosts your ass for a good solid month until he feels lonely again. And then here you are, bawling your eyes out the next morning, empty, wondering where you went wrong. Why won't he ever choose me? What you are chasing is not love. You are chasing a form of validation, a form of chaos. You are chasing something in which your nervous system thinks it's love. You are chasing a childhood wound. Something deep within you is needing you and your attention. So you can quit trying to chase and have the validation of being chosen to finally be enough, to be perfect for somebody. You think love is chaos, so you keep chasing and creating chaos, because anything that feels not chaotic is boring. Anybody who chooses you can't be love. Doesn't feel right. I don't feel that spark. It's that magnetic pull. It's validation. It's dopamine hits, because you're addicted to the chase. That almost feeling, the almost being chosen, just like a gambler, but you're gambling yourself, just like gambling in a game. But this is a game of your heart. This is a game of your emotions, the up and down roller coaster. And are you willing to gamble that? Are you willing to sacrifice yourself? Because let me tell you, honey, you're not gonna win. And even if you think you've won, even if he does choose you eventually, do you really think you'll stop chasing? Because it was never about love. Hey guys, my name is Andrea Johnson. Welcome back to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my vibe, and let's dive into the video. Why will he not choose me? It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with him. But your need for validation and the constant cycle of hot and cold, cat and mouse, playing that game, the almost being chosen and repeating it, the constant cycle of finding men who are emotionally unavailable, that can never give you what you want, that will never commit, always wondering, why can I not bag a relationship? Why does every guy that I want not want me in return? My dears, that has everything to do with you, of why you keep chasing validation, why you keep chasing chaos, why you keep chasing emotionally unavailable men. That man that texts you, what are you doing at midnight? You will find that man just in a different body until you heal what is being asked of you to heal. Until you look at that little girl that is begging for you to choose her and not that man. Because she needs your attention. Because she has been taught that love is chaos. Because she has been taught that love is only deserved when you are perfect. She has been taught that she has to perform to deserve love. She was not taught that love is unconditional. She was not taught that she was already enough. Because somewhere along the lines, somebody made you think differently. And probably has made you think that for years and years and years. Different men, different bodies, same scenario. Because the unfortunate truth, guys, is a lot of us grew up wounded. A lot of us didn't understand what love truly is, and we end up chasing the wrong things in life, assigning the logic of love to it. We end up chasing chaos because we grew up in a chaotic home that Anything that doesn't feel exciting or chaotic or stressful cannot be love because it doesn't feel like home. Although it is not your parents' fault, we cannot fault them because they are in the same situation as you. We're all healing the same karmic line here, the bloodline. But you know what? It ends with you now. You watching this video for a reason have been chosen to stop it. You are aware of what is going on. Now you have the responsibility to choose different, to not choose that man, because honey, you will be chasing that man, even if he chooses you for the rest of your life. You will be performing for him for the rest of your life because the energy that you entered into that relationship with was an energy of self-abandonment, and you will be stuck in that cycle because the brain has wired itself around that identity, that relationship requires that love. So truly, no, you have not won. You have won yourself a ticket to hell because you will be suffocated by that mask that you are wearing. That edited version of yourself, the unauthentic self, will slowly kill your soul. And you will subconsciously know it's happening because something will feel off. Maybe not at first. Maybe at first you're truly happy. You think that you have won because it's easy to perform when you're just starting out. It's easy to hold up that facade, and you might not even know it's a facade. You might not even recognize what you are doing, the sacrifice, the overgiving, the people-pleasing, right? The self-abandonment, because nobody will fully choose you until you choose yourself. And the only way to choose yourself is to take that mask off and accept yourself for who you are and love yourself unconditionally. Only when you start to choose you and love you will then you see it reflected back into your world, and those who truly matter will choose you. You don't have to chase anything. When you are in your full authenticity, when you are healed, choosing you, that's when you will find your person. Because that man that you are chasing is there just to teach you something. He's there to show you the true love that exists within you, because he's going to make you eventually turn into yourself, look inward, because you will be so uncomfortable wearing that mask that eventually your soul is going to be screaming to look at itself and take it off. Because if you don't, something bigger will come in and make sure that you do. We like to say this is where the universe takes over. It will only speak so loud until it intervenes. So let's dive in a little bit deeper on this. What you are actually chasing for validation, what keeps you in that loop, is dopamine hits. You're chasing a high just like a gambler chases a high gambling their money away. And when that man gives you that almost feeling, that almost being chosen, or comes back in and gives you just enough attention to hook you again, just like a gambler winning a game, 1 out of the million that they have played and lost, your biology will betray you until you consciously choose something different, until you recognize the pattern and understand your human biology, because that is part of your responsibility here too. In the physical world is your physical vessel and understanding the way in which it works, because it makes sense. It helps you understand why you're making the decisions that you are making, and that it is not by chance or even by choice consciously. You're not truly choosing. Your biology is choosing, but it's your responsibility to know that, to recognize it, and to heal it. Heal it. To remember your power. The only way to break the cycle is to raise your vibration enough to be above it. That's the only way to escape this loop of hell. And when you raise your vibration enough, you will leave his ass in that reality, and you will evolve beyond it. You will no longer entertain the idea and accept anything less than somebody offering you love. And then you choosing from a place of love within yourself. Because when you heal that, what it looks like is you finally being able to choose love freely. Instead of chasing it, you get to choose your suitors. You get to choose the man. The feminine receives the. And even if a man doesn't show up, even if, say, something falls through, you're okay with it. Doesn't matter. Because you choose you at the end of the day. You are full without that relationship. You are full without that man, because when you choose love, it elevates you, right? When you choose love, it's just adding to you. You don't tie your worth to it. You're already whole without it. It's just adding experience to you. It's adding a bonus to you. And if it's not meant to be, it won't be. If it falls away, it falls away. It doesn't define you, because there are greater forms of love in your life than a man. Your purpose is a greater love. God is a greater love. You are a greater love. Those three things have basically one thing in common. They're all inside of you. They're all you. And until you can see that, will you always seek love in external places and be controlled by it? Will you always tie your worth to a relationship, to being chosen, to being perfect, to performing for others, when honestly, they could probably care less? But here you are self-sacrificing, which will slowly kill you on the inside. Do you truly want love? Ask yourself that. Are you ready for love? Are you ready to open your heart? Or are you scared that if you do, you might be rejected? Because we can only ever truly be loved when we are seen. When we take that mask off, when we see ourselves, our authentic self. Only then can we receive love. But it requires us to have an open heart. And an open heart is dangerous for people who have gotten it broken. You have to ask yourself, are you ready? Because if you're not, you will subconsciously sabotage it every time and wonder why you were never chosen. You will subconsciously choose people to hurt you. And let me ask you this. That man that you so desperately want to be chosen by, if he did choose you, and this whole dynamic didn't even exist, would you even choose him? Or are you choosing the chase? Because of that excitement, that chaos, that almost feeling of receiving love, of getting the prize, of hitting the jackpot. That brief moment of winning? Or would he be just like the rest of the men that have chosen you, but you can't see it because you don't entertain the idea that love can be that easy, that love can be that quiet, that you are deserving to just receive it? So my loves, next time he comes back around, or next time you go chasing love, ask yourself, what truly are you chasing? Love doesn't require a chase. It only requires you to find it within yourself. It only requires you to wake up that it's already there. And when you find it, will you stop seeking it in external places and tying your worth to it? You will be solid and grounded within yourself, that nothing in your external world can shake you of your self-worth or your self-acceptance, because you love you more. Sending you all my light and all my love. Satnam.